Hi and welcome to Hands-On Education. This video looks at a timeline of the Stone Age. Named after the stone tools used throughout this period, the Stone Age saw many cultural and social changes. The Stone Age covers a huge period of time and is divided into three separate eras. First, the Paleolithic Era, also known as the Old Stone Age. This began around 2.5 million years ago and ended around 8000 BCE. Next, the Mesolithic Era, also known as the Middle Stone Age. This began around 8000 BCE and ended around 4000 BCE. Finally, the Neolithic Era, also known as the New Stone Age. This began around 4000 BCE and ended around 2200 BCE. Although the Paleolithic era began 2.5 million years ago, it is thought that modern human has only been around for about 300,000 years, and it is unknown when they first ventured to Britain. Ice ages would come and go throughout the Paleolithic era. It was too cold for humans to survive these freezing temperatures, and they would leave the area of Britain, returning in the warmer weather. People hunted animals to survive and followed herds like reindeer and wild horses. People did not waste any part of the animals they hunted. Do you know what they used the different parts of the animal for? People ate the meat and used the bones to make weapons and tools. They used the animal skins for clothing and shelter, and they burnt the animal fat to make light. People would also gather fruits and plants which they found throughout the different seasons. Following the herd meant people did not stay in one place but constantly moved around. They would shelter in caves and simple tents made from animal skins. We know that caves were important to people living during the Paleolithic era from the cave paintings they left behind. People made simple stone tools from flint like the hand axe and blade, using a technique known as stone knapping. Next we will look at the Mesolithic era. During this time the climate continued to become warmer and much of the ice which covered the land melted. Britain became a group of islands separated from the rest of Europe by the rising sea levels. The melting ice shaped the land, forming rivers and valleys. Forests grew, creating habitats for different kinds of animals. People continued to hunt animals and gather foods they found seasonally. Tools were still made from stone, however, they became more sophisticated in their design, like these arrowheads. Even with these new tools, hunting animals was dangerous. People would chase the animals into a ditch, hoping to injure one and weaken it, making it easier for them to hunt. Next we come to the Neolithic era. Something very important happened during this time as people began to farm land, growing crops and storing food. Europeans brought animals over from other countries. These animals were suitable for farming and were reared for meat. Farming meant that people did not need to move around and could stay in one place. On the Orkney Islands off the north of Scotland, a settlement called Skara Brae shows a home made from stone. Other settlements around Britain were made from mud bricks. These no longer exist. However, some foundations found from this time show that they were long and rectangular buildings known as longhouses. People continued to use stone tools for farming, like this stone sickle, and the stone hammer. They also began to use clay pots, used for storing food and cooking. Stone circles were built throughout Britain, including Stonehenge, although it was not completed until the Bronze Age. And so this timeline can show us how people lived during the Stone Age, from the development of the stone tools they used, to the way they hunted animals and later farmed their own food. For your hands-on activity, create your own timeline, showing how people and societies changed during the Stone Age. For more information about this activity and more activities related to this time period, please go to handsoneducation.com, Stone, Bronze, Iron Age. I hope you enjoy finding out about the Stone Age. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye!